You gotta watch this.
I wish every Christian in the world would hear this message. I wish every believer would come back to doing this. This is one of the greatest ways that God is pleased. When we do this thing, it's one of the greatest ways we worship God, yet this has been abandoned, especially in America, where our bellies have become our gods and we worship food more than we follow spiritual disciplines. And it's this, yes, you guessed it, it's fasting. Check this out. In Leviticus 4:31, I want to blow your mind right now. The way priests would worship God was they would remove the fat from the animal and they would burn it on an altar, and the aroma of the fat would be pleasing to the Lord. Watch this. If God was worshipped back then by the burning of fat, guess how he's still worshipped today? By the burning of fat. Guess what happens when you fast? You burn fat. What if I told you that one of the greatest ways to worship God today, what if I told you one of the greatest ways to bring that pleasing aroma to God today is when you fast? Because your fat is burned the same way the animal fat was burned back then. Isn't that, maybe that's why it's called a sacrifice. Fasting is a sacrifice. You have to say no to your eating out. You gotta say no to your plans. You gotta say no to your snacking. You gotta say no to your flesh and to your cravings. It's a sacrifice, but guess what? When you burn your fat, the same way priests burned fat back then, it's a form of worship. It's a pleasing aroma unto God. Man, get back to fasting. I'm telling you, God, it pleases God when you fast. This is the coolest thing I learned today.